Every house is different, and they don't come with instructions on how much you should spend on them. This is always something we have to research, make educated estimates, and decide ourselves.
So when you set a budget, you need to be in the right frame of mind. We focus on the numbers and our research to have an unbiased view when estimating our costs. It's about removing the emotions so we don't trick ourselves into thinking we can afford something we really want.
We first estimate what the value of the property will be after the renovations are completed. I'll then play through different scenarios. If we spent $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, what could we get done to the house, and then what might the house be worth? After completing my research and due diligence, and sales stats for Alexandra showing the average 3-bedroom house selling for $420,000, we estimate that once renovated, this property will sell between $415,000 to $450,000.
We can't bank on these numbers because at the end of the day, the buyer determines the price and there are no certainties. We also like to keep it on the conservative side, so if there are any surprises, they're good ones.
So we know the limit of our budget, but that's not where it ends. Because we know a set budget will vary a lot depending on the state of the house you're renovating and the scope of your plans. Because of the challenges of our 100-year-old home, we need to be selective of the projects we do within our renovation to get the biggest transformation. So our budget will be based on an educated estimate for a cosmetic makeover.
So our budget will be $25,000.
So let's run the numbers on that. House purchase, $365,000. Renovation budget, $25,000. Purchase and selling costs, $20,000. Estimated resale, $440,000. Profit, $30,000.
There are some variables here too. The longer the renovation takes us, the less of a return we get on our investment.
The key thing to note in this situation is that creating more profit isn't about spending more money. It's about spending the budget strategically so you can get a greater return. But how to spend that budget?
Well, I certainly can share some advice on that, but that's for another Dollars and Cents video.